Racing's important to men who do it well. When you're racing, it's life. Anything that happens before or after, just waiting.
Drive flat out.
What is so important about driving faster than anyone else?
Michael? Be careful.
This isn't just a 1,000-to-1 shot. This is a professional blood sport. And it can happen to you. And then it can happen to you again.
Stewart and Emerson Fittipaldi on the second rank. It's going to be a blinding start. "67 laps to go, 196 miles, and vital points in the championship at stake." The flag's up. Jackie Stewart going through on the inside behind Ronnie Peterson. Jackie Stewart made a blinding start. It's still Peterson on the inside, just holding Stewart out as they go through Copse for the first time. Field then through Copse, a clean start all the way except one of the BRMs, and here's Peterson cutting through, holding off Jackie Stewart. You see the blue and white BRMs, and there's Jackie Stewart taking the lead, going past Ronnie Peterson as they go into Beckett's. So Jackie Stewart's Tyrrell takes the lead from Ronnie Peterson's JPS on the first lap. Brilliant start. Jackie Stewart number 5 with the Tyrrell ahead of Ronnie Peterson with the JPS number 2, and then Carlos Reutemann right up there with the Brabham BT42, and then it's Denny Hulme and Pete Revson. So the two McLarens have dropped back. There's Stewart, Peterson,
Prost has taken Piquet. He's coming up to Arnoux, and Senna has extended his lead to 4.2 seconds, and Prost has yet to take his fellow Frenchman, René Arnoux, who says, "The reason I'm going so slow these days is that I'm used to turbo cars, and these normally aspirated engine cars are a very different kettle of fish to drive," he says.
And all I can say to that is bullshit.
Most competitive World Championship that I have ever competed, because we fought with different cars, different engines, different drivers, not inside the same team. Therefore it was really tough. We start well the year, and then we had a tough time from the 4th race onwards, as you all know. And it was a result of a lot of push from myself, from Gerhard, to the team, to McLaren and to Honda and to Shell, that we managed to get step forward time after time, bit by bit, and we caught then the Williams Renault slowly, got closer to them, put pressure on them, won a couple of races at the critical part of the championship in Hungary and Belgium. Scored the right results when we couldn't compete with the winners at all. And when it came really to the time, we were able to do 1 and 2 again, which is fantastic. Now, this year, what happened? We fought all the way, myself, Nigel, Ricardo, and we got to the end, it was only myself and Mansell. We had a hard time the last 2 races. I think Mansell pushed a little over the limit, but I was able to compensate for it and avoid incidents and a bad fine for the championship. And in this race, I was prepared to do my very best to fight for it. I was gonna drive hard, but I was gonna still try to avoid any incidents, but I needed the help from Nigel. First corner, everything was under control. Nobody tried anything silly. Nigel was working properly, was not going crazy. Nothing happened. It was a good race, was a competitive race. I fought with Gerhard later. Then we were fighting each other all the time. It was a great race. It was exciting for everyone. And as I said, I hope this will stand as an example for me, for myself, for everyone that's competing now and the people that are coming in the future.
Great battle for second as Alesi was caught by Piquet and teammate Prost. This is how Prost went to second in one wonderful manoeuvre. He's behind Piquet, Alesi's the other side, and then he squeezes between the two of them and he has the inside line.
On the inside, and Senna goes through again. Now he's not going to make this mistake again. Ayrton Senna has retaken the lead, and this time he prevented Alesi from getting through. Or did he? Because Alesi tried to go through on the inside, but Senna's got the inside line. What a magnificent race for Alesi, and for Tyrrell, and for Pirelli.
Real racer stuff, and he's still trying. So Alesi is going to fight Senna all the way.
So it's Hunt, Lauder, Scheckter, Watson, Price and Alan Jones. James, how much does this victory mean to you?
9 points, $20,000 and a lot of happiness.
How much of a strain was it having to drive after that false start?
Well, it was nerve-wracking. No, very relaxing, except that I was naturally worried about the handling in my car. And the first quarter of the race, it wasn't good, and then it seemed to improve as things went on.
How remarkable.
Could you give me a cigarette? Can I grab that cigarette off you? Thanks.
What sort of achievement was it on the part of the mechanics to get the car fixed in that very close race?
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, they really did a good job. They had to just throw it on. They had to put both sides of the front suspension had to be renewed, and they had to check the whole of the back, and it was incredible that they got it done.
How did the car handle during the race?
Well, it didn't start too well, but it got steadily better, and by the end of the race, or by mid-distance, it was fantastic.